In a small house at the edge of the village lived a girl named Cinderella. After her mother's passing, she was left with her stepmother and two stepsisters who made her work from dawn till dusk. Yet in her heart, she still believed in miracles. The stepmother, cold and proud, gazed into her mirror each day, asking, "Am I not the most worthy in the kingdom?" But the mirror stayed silent, for it knew that the true light in the house was Cinderella. At night, Cinderella sat by the fireplace, watching the dancing sparks. She dreamed of one day being at a royal ball, where laughter filled the air and music shone like hope. One day, the whole town buzzed. The king announced a grand ball for the prince. Every maiden in the kingdom was invited. But the stepmother laughed. "You at the ball? Don't make me laugh." When her sisters left for the ball, Cinderella wept. Her dress was old, her heart broken. Yet through her tears she whispered, "I still believe in kindness." Suddenly a bright light appeared, and from it came a kind fairy. She smiled. "Don't cry, my child. Tonight your fate will change." With a wave of her wand, the fairy turned the ragged dress into a dazzling gown, the pumpkin into a golden carriage, and the mice into elegant horses. When Cinderella entered the ballroom, silence filled the hall. The prince smiled for the first time. He had never seen such kindness and light in someone's eyes. The prince invited Cinderella to dance. The music was soft like a whisper of the wind. They twirled beneath the stars, and time itself seemed to stop. But when the clock struck 12, the fairy's words echoed in her mind. "Remember, child, after midnight the magic will fade." Cinderella ran down the stairs, forgetting everything. Her glass slipper slipped off and remained on the marble, the only proof of her magical night. By morning, the prince vowed to find the mysterious girl. He ordered, "Let every maiden try the slipper, for only her foot will unlock the secret of my heart." Cinderella's stepsisters tried to squeeze their feet into the slipper. One even pressed hard, but it didn't fit. The prince turned away. He felt no warmth in their eyes. When all had left, Cinderella entered quietly, her eyes lowered. The servant smiled. "May she try it on?" When Cinderella slipped on the slipper, it began to glow softly. The prince looked up and recognized her. His heart filled with joy as pure as morning light. The fairy appeared once more. "You've proven that kindness is stronger than any spell. Now magic will forever live within you." The next day, the whole castle gleamed. Cinderella and the prince were wed as bells rang and doves soared over the palace. Cinderella forgave her stepmother and sisters. She said, "Let no evil live in the heart. Only kindness makes us truly strong." She became a princess, yet she never changed. Each day she helped her people and reminded everyone, magic lives where love exists. Each year, the palace held a ball, not for glory, but to honor those who spread kindness. Cinderella danced among ordinary people, laughing with joy. Sometimes at night, the fairy came to watch Cinderella from the window. She knew her true magic was never in her wand, but in the girl's heart. Years passed, and Cinderella became queen. Her people lived in peace because she ruled with love, not fear. When asked the secret of her happiness, she said, "To believe in kindness. That is the greatest magic of all." At sunset, Cinderella and the prince danced once more in the garden, just like before, under the stars. only now the stars also shone in their eyes. And so Cinderella lived, not just in the palace, but in people's hearts. And if you ever hear the soft chime of bells, know that her gentle magic is still near.
The end.